Have you ever sent a message to a woman, then stared at your phone for hours, maybe even days, only to get a dry one-word reply, or worse, complete silence? You wait. You start replaying the message in your head. Did I say something wrong? You get the urge to send another text, just to break the silence, just to feel noticed. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. This is the quiet frustration many men deal with. They try to connect, they show interest, they make an effort, and yet, instead of drawing her closer, she seems to fade away. The more they try, the more distant she becomes. Here's the truth. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. It's not about sending long, thoughtful, or polite messages. It's about what those words make her feel. Most men don't understand this. They communicate logically, kindly, even respectfully, but they don't spark any emotion. They don't stir curiosity, excitement, or desire. And without emotional pull, your words blend into the noise. This isn't about being clever or charming. It's about being aware, intentional, present. That's where Stoic philosophy becomes your greatest ally. The Stoics taught, focus only on what you can control. You can't control how she responds. You can't control how fast she replies. You can't control her mood when she reads your message. But you can control how you show up. You can control your tone, your energy, and your intention. Texting isn't just communication. It's projection. It's emotional influence. It's digital leadership. So let's break down the 3 powerful texting principles that trigger attraction and deepen connection without games, without gimmicks. Create curiosity. Curiosity is one of the strongest psychological triggers. It drives people to binge watch, finish books, and click headlines. Yet, most guys kill curiosity right away with texts like, "Hey, how was your day? Hope you're having a nice weekend." These are polite but forgettable. They create zero emotional hook. Now, imagine getting a message like, "I just noticed something about you. You did something unexpected in my dream. You popped into my mind today in the weirdest way." Suddenly, the brain locks in. It wants to know more. That emotional tension, that need to know, is what pulls her in. Here's the key. Most men overshare too quickly. They try to be nice and clear, but forget that mystery builds momentum. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If it's not necessary, don't say it." Apply that to texting. Say less, but say it better. Instead of, "I had a strange day," try, "Something today reminded me of you in the weirdest way." Guess what it was? Now she's engaged. Now she's involved. Keep that emotional loop going. If she asks, "What was it?" don't spill everything. Say, "Let me ask you this first. Have you ever felt like someone thought of you right before something strange happened?" Now she's not just responding, she's feeling, she's sharing. That is how you build chemistry. Build anticipation. Curiosity grabs attention. Anticipation keeps it. When we anticipate something exciting, our brain releases dopamine. That's why we look forward to holidays, gifts, surprises. Most guys kill that excitement before it even starts. They say, "I planned something fun for us. I got you a gift today." That's nice, but there's no suspense. Instead, create a mental gap. Say something like, "I saw something today that made me think of you. Want to guess what it was?" That invites her in. It gives her a reason to think about you, even when she's not texting you back. Epictetus taught that strength lies in self-restraint. Don't rush to the punchline. Let her wonder. Let her guess. Say, "If I told you what I realized about you today, you wouldn't believe me." Then pause. Let her lean in. And when she begs, tell me. Say, "I could." But where's the fun in that? Take one wild guess. It's playful. It's confident. It builds tension and excitement. Remember, people don't remember your words. They remember how you made them feel. If you make her feel anticipation and emotional pull, she'll think about you long after the message fades. 3. Give compliments that actually land. Most men rely on surface-level compliments. "You're gorgeous." "You're so pretty." "You're the most beautiful woman I've seen." These might seem nice, but they're common, expected, forgettable. Seneca said, "We should praise not what's common, but what's rare." What's rare isn't beauty. It's character, energy, depth. Instead of, "You're beautiful," say, "I love how calm your presence feels." Most people don't bring that energy. Or, "I admire how you think." It's rare to hear someone explain things the way you do. Now, you're complimenting her in a way most men can't. You're showing that you see what others overlook, and that makes you unforgettable. Don't throw compliments randomly. Wait for meaningful moments. If she talks about her ambitions, say, "I respect your drive. Most people dream, but you actually follow through." Genuine compliments reflect attention, and that's what builds connection. When you praise her mindset, not just her looks, you show your own depth. You reveal what you value: discipline, thoughtfulness, presence. That makes you the rare one, and she'll notice. Conclusion: text with intention, not approval seeking. When you blend these three, curiosity, anticipation, and authentic appreciation, you stop being just another guy texting for attention. You become someone who leads the interaction. Because texting isn't about clever lines, it's about emotional precision. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." So stop letting unread messages ruin your peace. When you text with awareness, that anxiety disappears. You're no longer overthinking, you're communicating with clarity. So here's your new standard. Before sending any message, ask yourself, does this spark curiosity? Does this build anticipation? Does this reflect presence, not desperation? If it doesn't, rewrite it.